టెస్టులు అంటే తనకు చాలా ఇష్టం అన్నారు. క్రికెట్ కంటే ఫుట్బాల్ని ఎక్కువ ఫాలో అవుతా అన్నారు. ఢిల్లీ యూనివర్సిటీ విద్యార్థులతో గూగుల్ CEO సుందర్ పిచాయ్ ఇంటరాక్ట్ అయ్యారు. వచ్చే తరానికి క్రియేటివిటీనే ప్రధాన అంశం అన్నారు.
Everybody, you talked about cricket, but you tweet about Barcelona.
I'm a huge, football fan as well, I remember when I was young, waking up and driving my mom crazy because I would wake up in the middle of the night to watch World Cup soccer at that time and to watch the Brazilian team in those days, in the 80s. And, I continue to, cricket and soccer are two sports I follow. I follow actually football more now because it's easier to follow it there. And I'm a very big Barcelona and a Messi fan.
So Test cricket or T20, Sundar? Because he grew up in Madras, not in Chennai.
Yeah, there you go.
And Madras is as Test cricket as you can get.
I was telling Harsha just before we walked in, I was fortunate enough to go and see most of you may not remember, but in the 80s, in 1986, we had it was the second tie test, I think, between India and Australia. And I was in the stadium then, and somebody had given me tickets because they thought the match was going to be a draw. But I always thought Test cricket was amazing. I had the time to watch it then too. But I followed the transition to one days very, very well. T20s I catch it, but it was something I didn't grow up with. So, I don't enjoy it as much as I do one day or Test cricket. But it's exciting.
My question to you is: the Indian education system has done extremely well. We have you in Google, and that is the proof of the pudding. We want to know, and what are the skills and the techniques that the children now need to learn? So how do we get the edge over the other nations of the world?
For me, I think a way, as you said, India has a strong educational system, and there's a culture of valuing education, which is phenomenal. I think ways in which we could move forward would be, for me, if I look at what is needed to solve the next generation of problems, creativity is an important attribute. I think so. Encouraging more creativity through the educational system. Today, I do think our educational system values, rigorous academic knowledge over necessarily, being more creative in how you approach education. I think that's important.